And it is time, it's main event time. Welcome to COEW Wrestling's main event. It is Sparkle Siren coming out next, our new COEW Wrestling Women's Champion. And also, fun fact, the only champion that has actually wrestled on the show. CM Punk was meant to come out earlier, but, you know, the incident backstage, which we have confirmed that, unfortunately, Edward P123 might have re-aggravated knee injury. We're looking into that a little bit more as time goes on. But CM Punk, we don't know any more updates on CM Punk, but it should be fine. And that is fucking terrifying. That, like, just in complete darkness, Sparkle having that title and just staring with the eyes in the shadows. But yeah, the current update consensus for at least Edward P123 is that he might have reactivated one of his knee injuries. We hope that that is not the case, and we will continue to monitor the situation and bring you more information on potential injuries that has happened because of the fight. Also, COEW Wrestling Management are looking to see what they're going to do as a punishment for both superstars for getting in a fight backstage, as we do not condone violence backstage in any capacity. But that's besides the point. We're here for the women's match, and our new champion Sparkle Siren making her way into the ring, being in the main event, not defending the women's championship, but is fighting against a former women's champion in Io Sky, who actually had experience winning I think a Chaos Chamber to win the belt. In fact, one of the original ones, I believe. Sparkle Siren has celebrated all throughout the weeks with this title, claiming that it is back where it rightfully belongs and that she's going to make the women's division a better place, that she is now back where she belongs on top of the mountain. As we've seen, Sarah has attacked Asuka with a chair earlier. We'll have more medical updates on Asuka in case if Asuka's gotten injured. But Zara has been evacuated from the building, or not evacuated, but forced out of the building due to the actions that she has displayed in her match against Asuka. So there is no reason for Zara to disrupt this match. This match will be completely void of Zara potentially meddling with it, which gives me some reassurance if the security would actually do their job and make sure that Zara doesn't get back in the building, but we will see how that goes. But Io Sky entering in this ring, and Io Sky, I want to point out, is a lot different since we last seen her. Before, she was just the Sky Princess, I think, with like the mask that she had worn in Japan, but now she is full-on damage control leader of a faction and just taking names wherever she can go. And even by the entrance, like, she was pretty much showing that she can be crazy, she can be wild and be unpredictable. And Sparkle Siren immediately going from corner to corner, tackling Io Sky in there. Sparkle definitely having the strength advantage compared to the two, but Io Sky, agility, possibly strikes, in my opinion, better than Sparkle's because of that stardom and like Joshi wrestling background that she has gotten. Like, in Joshi wrestling in Japan, you need to be tough or you're fucked when it comes to wrestling there. They are brutal as hell, and Io Shirai was one of the best wrestlers to do it in Joshi wrestling, and is a multiple-time world champion because of that background. Yeah, Io Sky looking for Hurricanrana, taking down Sparkle Siren, and looking to land a dropkick straight to the spine, trying to chop down the champion as it currently stands. Throw him to the outside real quick, punch around the side of the head, looking for a stunner, taking down not Io Sky, taking down Sparkle Siren. Sparkle Siren with a punch straight to the side of the head, and a straight jacket suplex onto the floor. Again, these mats on the outside, I want to reiterate, are thin mats. They are concrete underneath them. It does not protect you that much. It helps you a little bit, but it does not really do much. It is super thin, and it's super, like, you still feel all the impact from, like, landing on the ground. So, moves done onto the outside can still be super painful, and it's a 5 count by the ref at the moment. These two women need to get back into the ring, or we can risk a double count out, which is something that both superstars would not want. Sparkle Siren immediately getting back in the ring at 7. And Sparkle actually waiting for Io Sky to get back into the ring on her own accord. And Io Sky quickly rushing in, throwing Sparkle into the ropes. And a flapjack straight down into the canvas. Going in for the cover right here. Maybe not even to get a win, but just to tire out. Because kicking out constantly of pinfalls can tire you out. You still need to use energy to push someone's body off of you. Or like lift a shoulder. And that's what's happening here. Io Sky using, again, speed, going down underneath, leaping over, and then going down with another flapjack. And going after the legs right here, looking to break that knee a little bit more. Torturing the leg of Sparkle Siren, lifting up Sparkle. Thrown into the corner. And immediately going up to the top rope. Punch to the face. What is Io Sky planning? Both women standing up on the top. Spanish fly off of the top rope. Down to the canvas below. Io risking it all. Looking for possibly the moonsault to end the match. Oh, and Sparkle Siren just manages to get out just in the nick of time. And immediately Io going in for a submission attempt, locking it in, trying to choke out Sparkle Siren. Sparkle not being able to reach for the ropes, they take it at the moment, despite being close. Io quickly breaking up the submission, probably feeling like it was getting a little bit loose and nothing was happening there. And immediately with a dropkick, Io still fighting with all she can to make sure that Sparkle does not get an advantage in this match, does not get an opportunity to smarter, and quickly with a suicide dive, but Sparkle just sidestepping out of the way. And oh no, that's the announce table. Sparkle, I don't know if that was out of frustration or not. Io Sky again with a suicide dive that missed, and with a senton from Sparkle to the outside. Sparkle looking to now stomp to the back of the shoulder blades, bouncing that head off of the floor like a ping pong ball, like boing, 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 boing. I ain't really doing well for anyone. 5 count by the referee. One of these women needs to get back into the ring. Wasting time on the outside like this isn't going to help. Oh, and Sparkle chooses to, instead of using the table, to actually throw both superstars back into the ring. Probably a good idea, in my opinion. 1, 2, a kick out of 2 right there. We thought Io was knocked out a little bit, or at least I did, and that didn't really happen. Elbow straight across the throat. If you cannot breathe, if you cut off the breathing, that stops, like disables everything. You need to be able to breathe in order to do stuff. And a shining wizard straight from Sparkle Siren, going in for the cover. That was the same move that I think helped secure the win before against Zera, and Sparkle winning in your main event as a championship victory, holding up the title. Oh, Asuka, what is Asuka doing here? We thought that Asuka was taken out. Asuka looking for a title shot straight to the side of the head. What the fuck? Well, we know the number 1 contender is Dakota Kai. Maybe Asuka came out. I don't understand that.